Alright, let's get into this. First game breakdown I've done in a while. It's about 10:30 at night, so this will be fun. I apparently have 7 ping now. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, let's speed this shit up. Get going. First mistake here. You run the slowest path over here. Nobody obviously goes over here because they're not paying attention. Everybody stands here. Nobody stands here. You should be here and here if you're going for a defensive start. Slow reaction time. Didn't induce flash. Gave Riven first blood. Really shitty start. Especially for a lane that's already kinda... It's kinda even. I mean, I haven't seen it in forever. Riven versus Renekton's not really an LCS style. So, got blue side start for Savannah. We got starting on a ward, which is not the best, but what can you do when you mess up a start? So they're gonna push this. I hate this. Oh, I can toggle. Okay. There we go. You walk up right off the bat. Get an immediate hook off here. It's actually better for them because they get lane control. Probably wouldn't have popped that pot if I was him. Not sure. Would he start here? 2 health pots. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have popped that, but it's whatever. Looking into that. Your Renekton, luckily, is a very good player. He gets a little advantage going on up here. Level 1. To be honest, I bet you that Riven just walked in more than anything. We're going to be mostly focusing down here. I'm not doing the entire game. Especially not this late at night. So, being standard Janna player. Wait until W's off cooldown, walk up, press W, run back behind your ADC. Everything that I hear Gosu bitch about every morning when my wife puts them on. So, if you're going for stereotypical Janna main, we've got that down. Just a whole bunch of clearing going on here. Well, you guys are in a nice position for getting a gank. You have a Shyvana, you really shouldn't be expecting that much. Especially AP Shyvana. That was kind of close. So, well, they're going to have vision control. So, the gank. Run up, press W, run back behind the ADC. Nailed it. Got teleport advantage top lane. Mid should really just be a farm off, so going about normal. I haven't been paying attention too much. I remember the first time I watched it, you fucked up a bunch of CS under tower for Vayne. You kept on trying to auto-attack it too late, or you just wouldn't auto-attack it. Vayne obviously is missing plenty herself as well. She's already down 5. You get hooked again. Nautilus actually messes that up, or else this would be a free... she has both sums. She would have made it out just fine. Certainly would have been a better trade, though. So, you get hooked, your ADC pays for it. Pretty much. At least comes down. Walks in here. That was a pretty good initiation on his part. Just miss on the Nautilus hook. That was us main before. She's going to stay here about a minute, roughly. Starts to recall. Stays because of the Hex Flash. That was interesting. Your jungler has come down. to assist you. She's waiting. Sees that I assume that she is gone. She's back now, but she's going to start this. You guys are just going to be under turret. Should be fine. She has flash. You can just be in front here and make her safe. Or you can throw a tornado off to the side and eat that to take your bone plating away. Mess up a bunch more CS. Oh, got hooked. Walked forward for no real reason. Let's take a repeat of that. So we missed the CS. He is clearly pushing, but we walked up here, forced ourselves in a corner, instead of just sitting back here, chilling. Draven was already gonna push. He's got no mana. You guys would have been safe to just take that under tower. Would have been fine. That was a total of about a minute, so sorry about that. That was 15 seconds off. Your jungler took dragon in that time, so Earth Dragon, pretty good. Staying here. What is it? This is not Z. X. It's X to switch. So ideally, she'd want to finish these minions, and then recall. Because I believe a bilge water is 1300. Might have changed. I should mention I haven't really played the game in roughly a year or two. I did my placements last year. Oh. Decent gank there. Alright, some more boring stuff here. Vayne still hasn't gotten a recall off, which means that she's never going to get a good recall. If they were smarter, they would have let that stay, because it would have been lined up right here. It would have killed all these minions. Vayne would have missed all of that. It's actually a really poor play on Draven's part. They can push in and go for the turret plating, but I would rather control this. Set up right here. At least it's going to clear down through here. And then hopefully she can get a gank off as soon as Vayne comes back, because if you can deny Vayne all those minions and then also kill her and then get a big push, it'd be really nice. But it's whatever. This is platinum. People are pretty much garbage at macro, so it's to be expected. So I remember she goes berserkers first, which is fine, and a call, I think, to farm. Or maybe she started with the call. No, she didn't start with the call. She's already down a sizable amount of CS. The Shyvana, by the way, noticed this roam before you did. She pinged it, and then you ping it, which is funny. Well, right now, you know that he's not in lane. You could be going for a ward like up here. Maybe he has a ping to clear it, but whatever. It'd still help you right here. He didn't end up dropping that. He has one right here, or someone does. I don't know how to see who it is in the practice or the replay. Well, I guess you don't have any words actually. Nope, you don't. Never mind. Alright. More boring. More boring. But this is just bot lane in general. Now we're spamming some pings here. So, right here. We see what's going on. Everybody can see this. Now, there is a very simple choice here. She has ult. She has sums. You almost have sums. You have your ult. I counted this before I started watching for this thing. In roughly 4 minions. There was 3 with a cannon. So I think in 4 minions you might have gotten it. So either you both need to leave right now, or you need to be kind of in front. You guys can kind of tuck in behind this tower to try and deal with Nautilus so that he's just going to ult. The safest way is just leave. You should just leave, give up the turret. It's some gold, but, you know, you guys played like shit. So that's just the way it's going to happen. Instead, Vayne decides to go auto-attack that minion. She gets hit. And that's that. Nothing can be done. Oh, you can say your jungler should have been over here. Well, guess what? You guys had 0 tracking on Elise. You could have maybe been trying to track her from before. Like, let me jump back. Here. Like, let's see, does she ever step on any wards here? You see her right here. But she goes back up here. And maybe you can summarize that she comes on down through here. But you're not going to get that kind of tracking in Platinum. And if you do, it's typically going to be either the support or the jungler who's doing it. But regardless, the play to make here was just give up this tower. There was no reason to defend it. Spam a little bit because we're mad. Because bad. Type, I assume. Probably should still let this tower go down. So low at this point. Gonna spam ping some more on your jungler. That's getting you another dragon. Successful counter gank. Gonna get a little bit of pressure right here. I probably would have... Oh, she backed off. Would have done that. Probably could have hit there. Decent damage on a Nautilus. It's actually a really nice trade back. He got a little greedy. Continue pinging it. Honestly, she just let this fall. It's not worth it to defend it. If mid lane wasn't AFK, they would probably be paying more attention into this. They can just go for the wave clear. Though, considering she just used her E on the frontline minions, she's retarded. Yeah, that's about the best you can ask for. Oh, might get 2. Yeah, she got 2. Nice. Could she have done that maybe a little bit earlier? Eh. Honestly, I would have let this fall quicker though. And then tried to farm back here. Best case scenario, they rotate mid and they're not going to push against a Vel'Koz. And then Vayne gets time to farm back into the game. Is she even close to her call yet? Eh, she's actually stayed pretty decent in farm. She's about the same that she was behind. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... Just give him the Draven passive for free. My god, Vayne. Come on. You're just gonna give it to him for free? We're hanging out here. We're going on a magical journey. I mean, shutdown's nice. That was kind of like a go for kills moment. But whatever. I would have just liked to push her off and then use the number advantage to go for this, but I think Renekton will get it anyway. Vayne's getting free farm. They're hitting this tower. He's low. She needs to cover this. That is something she could do right now. She could just be standing over here. She doesn't have ult, but just the presence would be nice. She's doing it now, but whatever. Did you run down to Vayne and then come back? Please don't. Vayne's just free farming. She could use like a couple of wards, but it's not like you've been doing warding anyway. Yeah, you ran down to Vayne and then ran over to mid lane. Swept where the control ward was. Did you drop that? Nope. We're pushing 11 now. It's past my bedtime. I'm an old man. Vayne's now gotten many waves of souls, yes. And a decent little chunk of damage on the turret. That's fine, that's a win. Be nice if she switched now and went top. Yeah, Renekton pinged it. She really needs to back and go top. This is gonna push out. She should be up here to catch it when it does. She should recall right now. How much gold does she have? Only 900, but it's really the correct decision. This clusterfuck isn't. You can get the dragon, I guess, but it would have been nicer to just get the rotations. What dragon is it? Earth. You guys win this fight? Probably not. That was actually an okay catch, though. Oh, that's really unfortunate, Hook. You guys might turn this around, though. I can see why you play Janna. You guys were a little slow to the rotation, but it still worked out. Go for dragon now. Go for dragon now. Yep. Yep. Take the scuttle. That's just not efficient. You can attack it while you're moving. Especially as Vayne, she could have easily done that. You guys have priority, so it's not like you wouldn't have, yeah. Once the teleport started, you probably could have backed off. If you just kill this, then you can just turn around and go do the dragon. Instead, Riven got to distract you. Your team. Is this really what the new ranking system looks like? Nobody ever wants to catch side lane farm. Everybody just fucking does fuck all. Dead. I'm rolling my eyes since you can't see me. I can't be asked to put a shirt on to put the camera on. At 11 o'clock. Like, Vel'Koz just needs to clear waves and stop trying to poke. It's unfortunate. Vayne's going up here to catch this. Finally. Is she gonna miss the cannon for it? Yep. Get fucked. You guys need to push this, get this tower. You guys need some map pressure. This is not what he needs to be doing. He really needs to be pressuring this tower. You guys need this tower down so that you don't let them just do this fucking gangbang mid lane. You and Vayne are fine here. To be honest, Vayne should just be able to be here kind of herself with some wards, maybe. But you should be warding and then like going over with your team. Did you really have to walk this way? Like, I really think that, like, you could have just taken the safe way around and just avoided that. Or just, you know, waited up here for the bounce back on the minion wave. There's really no need to just fucking clown fiesta this at, like, 20 minutes. You could just, you know, get a couple of items. Maybe use your scaling advantage. This game's a fiesta. Nobody knows anything about map pressure. Nobody knows how to win a game. Even if the Shyvana has better map awareness than you, she still doesn't understand what to do. She could even be in a side lane pushing. Because if Draven and Nautilus come over, she can probably two-shot Draven. Maybe not with Bloodthirster, but I'm just throwing out ideas. Y'all have made so many fucking mistakes this game. It's not even like coming down to a single thing. You continue to hug your ADC's ass in a side lane. I'm really not sure why. I hate it when supports would do this. And they fucking do it all the way up through Diamond. Fucking play Talon or some shit, LeBlanc in a side lane, and my fucking John is like, I'll protect you! Nigga, I just want to get the fucking CS and solo experience. Leave me the fuck alone. Go ward some shit. Yeah. Yeah, back thing. Fucking push this again. Go ward dragon, go fucking do something. This is such a low quality game. Actually, Nautilus is doing a pretty good job of warning. Or just blue team in general. Not that he's amazing, but it's really easy with how much you guys fuck up. Clown fiesting mid again. Vayne got caught again. She tumbled forward. She's lucky. Did Nautilus not have his Q there? He did. He just didn't expect the stupidity. They just get a free dragon though, which is just going to compound into them winning. How much more of this shit show we got? 40 minutes! Oh, we're using the fucking ×2 button here. Oh, goodness. You guys got that dragon somehow. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda had a mini blackout there. Probably good for Shyvana. They changed her passive a while back, right? What's your fucking passive now, Shyvana? She gets armor and magic resist for dragons. That's what I thought it was, but it sounded stupid in my head, so. Is this bouncing back? I remember LS was talking about this. There's such a stupid thing if it's actually true here. So, like, do minions have just, like, an anti-pushing mechanic here? So this should, like, push out, in my opinion. But LS, I saw, posted a video, like, months back, where, like, this shit doesn't push anymore. It has, like, a built-in thing where it, like, pushes back.
Red team has slain the dragon.
We just do a little experiment here. It might still push. It is. A lot slower than I would like. This is more interesting. It's gonna push out! Wow, Riot, fuck that. 4 minion advantage didn't push in. That's so stupid. It's just gonna freeze forever. Okay, this is more interesting than the game. Just gonna watch this shit. Oh, never mind. He ruined it. Alright, so what's happening over here? Got 2 items. Draven's got 3 items. That's not a good thing. Vel'Koz has gone for a Zanya's Hourglass, which, you know, it's okay. I'd really be looking on him to carry this at this point. Outside of maybe Shyvana. Just fast forward button. This game is putting me to sleep. Still nobody picking up side lanes. At least Renekton's down here. He probably gets shit on by Riven now. Oh. He had a chance to do well. He messed it up. Renekton really cleaned that up. With Shyvana. You're not gonna catch her. Go do Baron. Yep. Go do Baron. I don't even know what I build on Janna nowadays. Like, did you not go for Baron? Wow. I was looking at your items and I was like, I don't think that Ardent Sensor Rush is what I would have done. I mean, it kind of synergizes with the Rage Blade, right? But it's whatever. I would have definitely taken Baron there, because that Baron is worth so much more than that one tower. They're gonna rush it, yeah. That says red, right? Oh, thank fuck. You guys don't give up the free Baron. They're so indecisive. If they had just gone for it, this would be free. Ooh. Fucking feels bad, at least. Yeah, if they had just gone for it, you guys would have gotten so fucked. I fucking hate Stopwatch. Such a cheesy ass item. Yeah, Baron Shred. Plus Shyvana just fucking destroyed that. Also, Vayne finally got some AD. I'm gonna melt this. I'm gonna go for the steal. Oh! Clenched my butthole a little bit there. Let's click on you. Go, lead us to victory, Jana. With your boots of mobility. Do it. So right here you should just win. How do you fuck this up? I personally, again, would really have... So you have Baron. They have, like, one person who can wave clear. Does he not have Baron? He died. God damn it, Renekton. Okay, well, still, I'd have him pushing up here. I'd have Shyvana or Vayne really pushing down here. I assume that you two have Baron, yes. So yeah, you'd really just like to make maximum use of Baron. You have Jana disengaged Queen, and Vel'Koz isn't bad himself. You really should have her get engaged on in the mid lane, regardless of who's here, and you can just walk super minions in. Beat up their wave clear between these two. That's not something you should be doing right now. Really should be making use of this Baron. Is she gonna give that to you? I would have taken the health regen. Fuck you, Vayne. Oh, that was free for a long time. How much Baron you got left? Decent amount. Push. Attack tower. How do you manage to lose this, by the way? This is like as easy as it gets. Take the inhibitor, rotate up here, take this for free gold. You can pressure this, you'll probably run out of Baron. You just ward all this, and then you wait for the next objectives to spawn. Instead, you're going to overstay here, trying to do some shit here. Wow, they actually let you get the mid lane. If you get this, I don't know how you lose. You don't, because y'all were doing fuck all. Now are you going to overstay for this? No, they wasted their stuff. Draven's out of position. How do you... Oh, that was a good Riven thing. But she didn't get any damage off. Vayne runs in. If she had just kited over here, instead of trying to be a hero, you would have won. Same thing right here. This game should have been over. Y'all should have won that like 3 times over. You had many, many different ways to win right here. And you chose all of the ways to lose. Yep. It's really unfortunate. Drop wards. Do y'all have wards? Nope. No wards. Are you coming to push the minions? This is another thing that support players do. Nope, you... There you go. Always. Not gonna go drop wards on the Baron. Or the Dragon. Or in their jungle. We're gonna push that so it slow pushes out. Which is okay, I guess, at this point. I would have preferred that somebody take the farm before the Baron spawns. But we've created a slow push now. So that's something. Free Dragon. Super minions in 2 lanes. How long until the Baron's up? A minute? Just wait. Honestly, probably could have just grouped up here and just pushed this in. They don't have the wave clear if Riven isn't down here. So you can just 5-man this. Or just take the Baron. How the fuck do you lose this? Well done. Janna not going to possibly ult to save him. Let's just look at his position. He got caught, but I think you might have been able to save him here. He misses. What do you got for items here? Probably not. Probably not. Could have started the redemption drop. Like now, yeah. Everybody got hit by the Draven. That's unfortunate. You don't have to fight this. You can just back off. Just back off. Oh, no, that's a Riven. Rain is not kiting the best, but she did okay. And then she got killed by Draven. That was not the best, but she did okay. That's a really good call if they go for this Baron, and I know that they do. It's risky because you only got 1 tower left, but if you want to win, you got to go for this Baron. You waiting for some gold, or are you doing some typing? Who knows? Okay, I'd still just like... These are gonna respawn soon. Oh no, y'all done fucked up. These... Your wards? Zombie wards? Wish I could see where you put your wards. Is that even red? I don't fucking know anymore. I saw you just draw up that one. Personally, I'd probably focus more on like here, 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 maybe here. You're not getting pushed in that far yet. You want to keep a ward line where it's actually going to matter. Chances are they're just going to wait for these inhibitors to come up, then they're going to try and siege with Baron. So you're going to want warding in line, kind of, around here. This one's fine. You're pushing into their area, which is okay. But they do have Baron, so... That was a good reaction. This is a weird fight. Riven got fucked. But their Draven is fed as shit. That wasn't necessary, really. I'm just gonna run it down now. I can't click on you, Draven. No. Ooh. No focus. No wave control. No wards, really. Got a ward right here. They're just gonna run it in. I guess I had a pretty poor team comp. You have, like, go ham kind of skirmishing type, I guess. You have, like, some siege. Renekton can kind of fit into that. He's a little beefy. And you have like some poke and like capitalize and stuff. Then you have like disengage. It was a weird team comp. Weird team comp. Whereas here you got some Ham and the Lux, who can still look for picks at least, which kind of synergizes with the Nautilus and the Phillies. Well done. You managed to lose a pretty much guaranteed win.